Hello, hello, this is Rod, Live Within Your Means. Hey, it is Sunday morning. I believe it's about what day of the month? I know it's February, but I have to be honest with you, I don't know. It's the first Sunday in February. It might be around the 4th, and I'm not even sure what day it is. But, hey Google, stop. Hey Google, what day is it? Hey Google, what's the date?
It's Sunday, the 4th of February 2024.
All right, so it is the 4th of February. Sorry to lose track. I am making a salad for today because I want to have at least one salad every day, and trying to lose some of this because I've gained back, almost 30 pounds of the 50 pounds that I lost a couple of years ago. But I know that we can do it, and I attended a meeting online this morning, an FA meeting. It's a foodaddicts.org live meeting. But I also committed to make a pumpkin pie to take over to my dad's for Sunday dinner. And wow, there it is. Look at that beautiful pumpkin pie. It's been in for about an hour now. So I'm going to pull this out. This is a little bit of pumpkin pie without the crust. It actually has some non-milk in it. It's an oat milk. And I actually bought this creamer. I thought it was like cream, but it's more like coffee creamer, full of sugar. So I think that's probably still just a little bit too sticky. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, that needs to go longer. So I'm going to leave that on and leave it on for at least another 5 minutes. And unfortunately, I just tasted that, so I've had some sugar for the day. But I want to try to quit eating sugar and flour, which is what I did a few years ago, and stopped eating flour and sugar for 4.5 months, lost 50 pounds. And it's significant because I had a dream this morning. I felt bad about myself. I went to bed really late last night, watched I thought I'm just going to relax, and I watched stupid videos. And wanted to see things about tsunamis. My wife went to sleep, and I was sitting up there in the bed with my laptop watching dumb things. And I felt really bad about myself, so I was praying to God when I did go to sleep a little after 1, or determined to turn that off. I just felt so bad that I wasted all that time, and asking God for help. And then this morning I woke up around 5:30, and I had a dream, and I was with this group of people, and I don't know if it was business or what it was. I think it was kind of a business thing, but they said they were, to help each other. They helped each other. They said, just get your cup filled, like it was a coffee cup. Just call someone else, whatever. Get your cup filled this week. Just get your cup filled. And I know that sounds kind of whatever. I don't know how it sounds to you. But I woke up right after that, and I thought, that's it. Like when I went to these food addict meetings, just get with others, listen to others, get help from others, and get your cup filled, right? And so I haven't really been making money the last few years. I've been trying, but I've also been helping a lot with an older parent and trying to wake people up to save our freedoms. What it's added up to is that my business expenses have exceeded my income each year for the last 3 years. And I've always lived within my means. I know that I can help others do that. So I'm thinking this morning I really need to be consistent on putting some videos out. And I'm not weighing this, right? This salad here that I'm making. But I was weighing salads, and I'd eat 2 salads a day that weighed about 6 ounces each. And sometimes I've added my fruit in my salad because I eat about 6 ounces of fruit. So what I've done is just add a little bit of ranch dressing on this. I'm going to add these cucumbers in here. It'll probably be better if I do start weighing things again, but I'm not going to right now because I'm going to take this salad over to my parents' place. Some people will probably take a little bit of salad and there'll be a whole bunch left. So I'll make this salad, and they'll take their little bits, and over half of it is likely to be left, and I will eat this salad before eating, the rest of my lunch. So whether I have a piece of pumpkin pie that I've made remains to be seen. And these are lentil sprouts that I also add on top of this. So I've got a little bit of kale in the bottom because most of the family are not too thrilled about eating kale. Kale is really rich in vitamins. It's really rich in calcium. And I heard of Dr. Ken Berry. He's a great, wonderful man that's making a difference. He's got a few million followers now. But he's basically telling them, like my son, who's been a personal trainer for years, and he's a very good personal trainer, he advises people not to be eating sugar, not to be eating grains. And this Dr. Ken Berry said the same thing. I've got eczema and really psoriasis. And I heard him back a few months ago, back early September, say, there's my salad for everybody, that if you cut out 7 things out of your diet, or at least, cut them out, you can control your psoriasis, even though the medical community says, oh, it's an autoimmune disease, and the dermatologist that I went to told me, you've got psoriasis, it's an autoimmune disease. My hand was just raw here from scratching, and the skin off it, little pus bubbles come up and itchy places around my body. Anyway, he said if you'll cut these 7 things out, you'll control your psoriasis and you won't need the medication. He said he'd been giving people prescriptions for years as a medical doctor that were actually hurting their immune system. He said if you'll cut out these things, let you see my hand anyway. 1, he said, tobacco. 2, alcohol. 3, sugar. 4, grains, especially those with gluten. 5, dairy. And then he gave me 2, and by the way, I really hated hearing the dairy one. And then he said to cut out nightshades, which include tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, and like eggplant. And then, sorry, that was 6, nightshades. And he said seed oils like corn flour, they'll call it vegetable oil. It's either corn oil or soybean oil or sunflower oil. Cut those out. He said you can use avocado oil, coconut oil, or regular fats, butter. And so he did say, even though, cut out dairy, it's okay to have some cream and some butter, right? And believe me, I love cream and butter. So anyway, I've really been controlling my psoriasis to a great degree by cutting a lot of those things out. And I've got a ways to go. So here's the salad that I'm going to take today over to my parents' place. It's just time I've got to leave here. We're going to go to church and drop off. Well, I guess I'll come back and get the pumpkin pie that I've got in the oven that I'm going to pull out in just a minute. But I want to control my weight. I want to lose a bunch of this weight again. I've never gained all of it back, but I definitely gained back 30 pounds of it. And, I'm down, this morning I was 205, all right? I got down to 178 pounds, which was the lowest I'd been in 41 years. So, this is Rod. You can remember those 7 things. If you've got some skin problems, you might want to be trying to cut some of these things out. Doesn't leave a lot, it seems like, right? But you can eat all the eggs, butter, bacon, and eggs, right? That's one thing Dr. Ken Berry says. But we'll learn from others that are kind enough to share their experience from us. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope to put other videos up that'll be helpful that you'll want to look at. You can look at my channel. There's things about saving money and how to live within your means. We're back in a little apartment nearby my parents, close enough to be able to walk over there each day. And, someday we'll probably be back in a house again. But right now, I think we're where we're supposed to be. So this is Rod. Live within your means. Have a wonderful day.